Hello and welcome back to another episode of Anime for Us. With me, Nayxerr Sensei. Hello, hello. Jodha-chan.
What? I can't do it for long. I'm dying.
I was just thinking, like, how long can he go?
I wish I could go. I probably could have gone for more longer, but I'm dying on the inside and outside.
And then we have Pandemono.
What?
What?
They said Bakemono so many times. Like monster.
Oh,
Oh,
They say
I
it's
am a
Bakemono.
monster. I respect that. I am a monster.
Yeah.
Even though I don't recall them saying it, I respect that.
same.
This
I
this
respect that.
time I was like, I'm all out. Like, what can I use? And I was
Yeah.
like, yep, I picked that, and then I literally just forgot about it.
I was very scared you're gonna do like a one panda or whatever.
No, I
Panda.
was trying. Single fist dude, single panda dude.
Single panda.
Single pandas.
Single panda
Oh, the single
fisting.
pandas.
I was really scared. I was really scared he's going in that direction. I'm not gonna lie, because I could not think of anything.
Panda fisting.
Wait, no.
Oh,
I mean,
Okay.
what?
It was a good podcast. Thanks for watching. See you guys next time.
So if you haven't figured it out from everything we have talked about and thumbnail, title, whatever, One Punch Man was picked for this episode by Mixon.
Wait, was it really?
It was.
What did you
It
watch?
was.
I watched One Panda.
Oh,
Oh, great anime.
you
Love
watched,
that.
You watched a video on YouTube where they show the Panda Man in One Piece.
No,
Oh,
That's the
I
one
watched.
panda.
No, I watched that cute sneezing panda video.
Oh, nice.
Panda every day.
It's one of my squad.
Well, this show, you guys have watched it. I haven't.
Yeah.
There's a reason why I haven't watched it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there was a reason I was so happy we were forced to watch it.
Yeah. I mean, now I watched the first season at least. Like I said, I watched One Punch Man.
Ah,
Yeah.
true. You're a normie now. Congratulations.
How many episodes are in the second one?
It's also 12.
Probably the same.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's also 12.
Oh, I'm not excited for the next time we have to watch that.
So-
Whenever we
So-
have to mix him back on, he's just gonna pick.
Yeah. Okay, strategy, never pick Mixon.
So next year, initial thoughts.
Stupid.
Wait.
I'm probably gonna
Great.
go more in depth in it
Yeah.
towards the end when I give my opinion on the
Okay.
whole thing. But let's just say, I thought I would enjoy it. To be honest,
Mm.
I thought it would be one of those shows like One Piece, where it's like at first you don't want to watch it, but whenever you start, it's kind of like, okay, I enjoyed this. I thought it was
Yeah.
gonna be one of those shows. No, it was not. I
So-
don't know.
So I remember when hearing about this anime. I think it was a time where I was declining on the anime,
Yeah.
but this was one of those animes that everyone was talking about when it came out. Like even non-anime people were talking
Yeah.
about this.
Yeah.
Like I remember a bunch of my friends who are not anime people watched this and were like, "What? This is amazing. What is this shit?"
Yeah, like of
Uh,
course I have watched like a few videos on YouTube that I got recommended, where they show like epic scenes and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like the,
Oh, yeah,
the meteor when it came down.
Mm.
I've seen that before. There was also another one
it's
I
a
can't
good-
remember right now.
Mhm.
Oh, when they have that.
Probably the final fight.
No. I have never seen that final fight.
Probably
What?
the first fight.
I saw
is
the
the
one where
big one.
where he was chasing the mole in the beginning.
Oh yeah, that's a common one as well,
Yeah.
actually.
The one where he was in his pajamas and stuff.
Yeah, and like
When he had the dream, yeah.
Yeah.
No, not the dream one. Like the one also,
Wait.
like when there was a mole that he like, it tried to escape and then he dug underground and you just see his face.
Oh,
And he's like,
that's
Oh,
Dude.
okay, yeah.
that's the House of Evolution
Yeah.
stuff.
Mm,
yeah.
yeah.
That
I
I've
thought you
seen.
meant the dream that
No.
they came from the
Yeah.
underground. I
Mm,
thought I saw it like so
like
much times before I even saw that anime.
subterraneans or whatever they were called.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Subterraneans one was like the first scene I just ever saw.
Yeah.
Thanks to a friend retweeting stuff.
Nice.
Shout out to Tars. No, hi.
Then also, I watched a YouTuber, Teching, I think his name was, or is.
Yeah.
He used to like he's a huge One Piece fan, so I watched his videos on that because he had a lot of like theories and went into like in depth in stuff, and it was just interesting to see his point of view on it. And he started doing like the S class people, like a video of each of them, and kind of explain like who they are, powers, stuff like that.
Yeah.
So I've heard some of them also before.
Oh, that's cool actually.
So I recognize pretty much all of them. Just don't remember names or anything like that. But you know, the only one I
Yeah.
was like, I don't remember that person at all. Was what was his name? Drive Knight. That was the only one I didn't recognize.
Which one was that? Was that the one with the one eye robot
Yeah,
looking face
Yeah,
guy?
the one that said to Genos like towards the end, like, oh, it's
Oh, don't trust
yeah,
Metal Knight.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, that's all I know from this show before.
I think that was the first anime I watched that like not the first I would say, but it was like before I knew animes were the thing.
Yeah,
I think I just watched that show, yeah, like
you thought it was a cartoon.
yeah. It's before I knew the term anime for sure.
I think I really just watched it on a whim to just see what all the hype was about.
Yeah.
Oh,
It
yeah,
was like
that's-
me watching Attack on Titan. I think your experience, Nexer,
Yeah.
on this anime was the same experience I had on Attack on Titan. And the reason I don't want to complete it.
Yeah. It's like
Um,
it's the thing. Like, not every show is for everyone, and this is apparently a
Oh,
show that's
yeah.
not
Yeah.
for me.
Yeah.
I said it before. Like, I thought the whole idea with like a one punch is stupid, and I especially noticed it like in the fights. They have all of this epic music, and you should get hyped, but it's like there's nothing happening. Like,
to be honest,
Okay.
that's the point.
yeah, I know.
Yeah, that's
I
what I
know,
was gonna say.
I know, but it's
But,
like I don't get hyped if I hear epic music and there's nothing happening on the screen. Like, he's literally just dodging. That's all he does.
Yeah.
And it's like,
I mean, the point is, it's to make fun of all these fighting animes where the power ups
Yeah.
and stuff like that.
Yeah,
that
and training for
it
years
really
and then
doesn't matter when you literally have a god
yeah,
on Earth. Like, none of these final, like, this is my final form, or this is not my final form, or whatever how the line goes.
but it's kind of the same thing. How you could think the time I got reincarnated as a slime. I know you, Jodha, haven't watched it, but
Never heard of it.
that character is pretty OP.
oh yeah, it's completely broken.
But in my opinion, that's done well though, because it's not like a one hit. Like, he is actually sometimes like struggling a bit and does combinations that had to think of other ways to do things. Like,
Yeah,
he has
I
just
have
so
to
many
agree with you.
abilities and stuff like that.
I need to agree with you, but don't forget, it's like it's different. It's supposed to be like more comedic, I would say, than
Yeah.
like the really. So yeah, it's like that's the whole point of it. So
To me, I found like with even like I read the manga and stuff with the later chapters, it's more about genosis
Yeah,
than
real, yeah,
I could see that.
like he's more of the main character,
Yeah,
and it's more about the S class guys.
yeah. I mean, I'm gonna say spoilers, but the second season you barely see him.
Who
It's called
Saitama, right?
Yeah, you barely see
Yeah.
him.
okay, yeah.
Yeah, because when I was reading manga, that's the feeling I was getting. I had a feeling, in the long run, he's just gonna be this just OP guy
Yeah.
who just shows up and do work.
Yeah, I don't know. I still kind of find it. I wouldn't say it's like exciting, like I'm hyped for it, but I don't know. It's kind of funny. IMO.
Yeah,
I love seeing Janice like struggling and then like Saitama just swooping ink and like, oh
Yeah.
yeah, don't worry. In the face. I don't know.
I think I like tend to analyze it too much over something
Mhm.
that's probably really simple, but yeah.
Uh,
Like I
oh,
have a theory at the end. It's gonna be Saitama versus all the S class dudes. That's how I feel like the anime is gonna end.
I don't know. It's hard to say from how the I can't say I agree with how the anime is going for now,
Hmm.
but
That's how at least I saw it on my first viewing when I first watched it, and even this time I still do feel that probably that's how it's gonna end.
No.
He's gonna be blamed for something, and it's gonna be all the S class heroes trying to take him out.
I can't say I see it that how it goes. Like
All,
from
I was gonna say,
go ahead.
all I know is that someone is definitely gonna fight that A1 dude. The mask, whatever his name was. You guys,
A1 dude.
Class A #1.
Oh,
Oh, okay, here.
Bidol.
Yeah.
yeah, that guy.
I'm saying A1 because I ain't going through Class A rank 1
Yeah.
Titan.
Yeah.
I was like, what are you talking about? But yeah. I see what you're saying.
Oh
Someone is
my
definitely gonna
bones.
fight that dude.
Okay, whatever. I'm just not.
Um,
It's too hard for me to say because I watched the second season. I know what's happening. So not that you care, but
yeah, I know. Like I haven't read all the manga, but I know a bit of the manga.
whatever. You don't care. They don't even mention him, if I'm not
Yeah.
wrong. Like the whole like next season.
Sweet Mask is his
Yeah,
name.
Yeah, summing mask.
yeah. He's not
It's
even
like a
getting mentioned.
pop idol.
Yeah.
Poip idol.
He's literally not even getting mentioned like next season.
Mhm.
So whatever.
Oh yeah, Sonic is also a character I knew from before, from videos I've
Oh
seen.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think I saw like the kick in the nuts, like a few,
Yeah,
like the punch in the
yeah,
nuts a few times.
Yeah.
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 I've seen that like once, but I've seen the where Saitama versus Sonic in the forest. I've seen quite a few
Oh
times. So, I like him actually. He kind of
Yeah.
cool.
yeah.
The only
It,
thing, since I don't know everyone's whatever fighting style they have,
Hmm.
but this is not much magic in this. Like you see,
oh, there's no
you see,
magic.
like no, but like I'm thinking, like you see Tornado, she kind of
Yeah.
uses like magic. You could
Psychic.
call it, yeah,
Psychic,
yeah,
yeah.
but you could call
ESP.
it some magic. But there's not many people like that. Like,
oh yeah, I mean it's superpowers.
do
It's
you
not
get
magic.
explanation on a lot of these things, like their powers and stuff? In the second
No,
season,
none at all.
No.
I
None
feel
at
like
all.
I think it's up to your interpretation.
okay, she is too stupid, and she just got the god was like, here, have some power.
Yeah.
He
Pretty
gave,
much.
you know, like the one from Powerpuff Girl, that intro that everyone uses, like when he pours into things, and it's like,
Sugar.
pour the
Oh
potions,
yeah.
and then he
everything
accidentally
nice.
like punches in. It's like punched in too much power to her.
Mhm.
It's like,
Oh,
oh
God.
dang, fucked up.
Fucked up. Yeah. My bad.
But it's definitely cool
Uh.
to see like all the Class S characters. I love that ranking when they have in ranking in animes though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So
I.
in my opinion, I just like that. The only thing
I.
I hate about it is there's only one girl.
I mean,
Wait.
there's only one black guy.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
but
Uh.
have another one
Whatever.
of each.
It's an old anime. Sexism and racism wasn't a thing
Yeah.
back then. Just don't worry about it.
I was even thinking about it towards the end. There's like the only hero, girl, female hero I can think of is Tornado. I don't know if there's in the second season anymore, but
There's
in the
definitely
first
one
season,
more in the second season.
and
I know for sure of.
I think the first season also had only one female villain, or it was the mosquito.
Yeah.
I can't think of
I'm
any.
actually trying to think. I
Yeah,
don't think there is any.
yeah. They did not like
Yeah.
girls in this. They're like,
So
you seen all of these shows with all of these girls? Nah,
Nah.
not this.
We're not
Um,
about that.
I'm on the wiki, and
Wait,
I
no, but there's a
literally
second season.
yeah, but I'm just on the wiki, and I literally see like all the heroes, and I only count like 6 girls out of like so many men.
Yeah.
And also there's a panda man.
Wait, spoilers.
I'm sorry, but I just saw Panda Man, and
I needed
I
to know that. I'm happy now. I'll continue watching.
Oh,
I just gotta look at this image because it's an awesome image.
it's right behind
Oh,
my
yeah.
sticky notes here.
GG.
The heck, he looks creepy.
He looks. Yeah, that's me in real
That's
life. They
literally-
gotta.
That's literally what you would wake up to in the middle of the night.
It's me in real life. I can confirm.
Apparently, the description is an unnamed hero dressed in a panda suit.
Yeah.
So
Panda
Get hype.
and Panda and he's like, I gotta play games.
apparently he was in episode 17. So hey,
Oh, nice. Haven't seen that.
Yeah.
yeah, same. I haven't seen the second season at all.
Wait, I don't think I remember him.
He's probably
He,
like,
he probably had like
side
a
character.
small, yeah.
I would think I would remember a panda guy though.
Oh, you probably was busy picking your
Touching
toenails
yourself.
or something.
Okay. Here we go with the exposing again. Whatever.
Yeah.
I just want to say also one quote I took from this whole session we watched now.
Yeah.
Episode 6, he said, "I will leave tomorrow's problem to tomorrow me." I'm like, that's me.
Oh
I
yeah.
even
God.
say that. Like,
Words to live by. I said I too.
I kind of say like that's a problem for future me.
Yeah.
That's about. I say it even like at work and stuff like that. I'm like, that's a
Same,
problem for
same,
future
same.
me. It's not my problem.
Same.
So-
Maybe I took it from that actually. When I think about it.
Maybe.
Wow.
I was like, when I saw that, I was like, I had to write that down. Me.
Yeah. Can relate to that.
But one thing I noticed though, I don't know how you guys think about it. Maybe you like it or something. I don't know. I didn't like it. All of a sudden, in the middle of the sentence, you know, when Saitama is like talking to a villain, all of a sudden they give this whole explanation on like how they got created. I know later on he is like 20 words or less, and then that becomes like a joke.
Yeah.
But like the
Yeah.
whole crab one is like, I ate too much crabs and now I became this. It's like,
It-
okay.
Okay. That's why you're the problem because it's like an ironic joke about all the like the
Yeah.
villains in all the like movies and stuff like that they explain how they
I
got
don't
created.
watch movies.
Mhm.
I don't.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I just.
You're the problem.
It's like put in a better spot at least. God damn it! It was in the middle of like a conversation.
Yeah, that's the whole point. That's how it happens. That's the ironic part.
Yeah.
I hate it.
You're the problem here. Everything makes sense now.
Just because it makes sense doesn't mean I like it.
No, you're the problem. You're the problem.
Well,
The
I'm
show
here
is
to talk-
fine.
No, it's not. That's why I'm here to
I-
say I don't like it because
See,
I
there
don't
it
like
is.
it. That's
You're
the whole
obviously the
point of
problem.
this podcast.
Oh yeah, I know. I'm not judging you.
Oh,
I'm just saying you're the problem.
okay. So that's not judging.
Obviously
Me.
not.
Okay.
Fight.
Racist.
I'm not saying that I hate that you're the problem, but you are it.
Okay.
Gotcha.
What the shit?
You're welcome.
So
That's a joke at least I got, where the kid in the beginning cared more about his football than him getting away alive.
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
That's something I understand because it's literally everyone, not just fucking movies.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I'm pretty sure I did it when I was a child.
No,
Like,
it's not
I've been
just
there.
child, it's like anyone. It's like you care if you ride your bicycle or something and you crash, you care more about like the bicycle. Like, is it okay? Is it
Okay,
fine? That's literally like everyone.
can't say I relate to that.
Well, it's like, because if you are hurt, but you feel like, okay, I'm fine, but I'm still hurt. It's like you care more about the bicycle.
Nah, I'm a little bitch. I'll start crying and like check
Okay.
myself if I'm alive.
You are the problem.
Oh yeah, I am. I'm willing to at least to admit it. Not
Uh,
like this guy.
anyways, yeah. Jodha, what did you want to say?
I forget what I was gonna say
Okay, I'm sorry.
Mhm.
because we got into a whole conversation and yeah,
I'm sorry.
I'm not sorry, actually.
I'm not.
Panda is a problem.
I am the problem. I am a problem. I'll say that.
How did you guys like the one-off villains?
I don't know.
Yes. No.
I don't know how I feel about this one.
I mean, it's literally like the whole show, as I've said, is one punch. So it's like every
Mhm.
villain is gonna be like one punch and then they're gone forever.
Yeah.
Except
Yeah.
like the ones where it takes 3 years for Saitama to just get over there.
But it's dramatic and of course
Mhm.
you know what's gonna happen, but like
Except
the
last
whole
one where
how
it
it
took like
happens is the
50
nice.
punches.
The whole how it happens, it's nice.
Mhm.
It's not just about like, oh, I just killed them in one punch. It's like, oh, I'm coming to save. You're not a hero, or whatever.
Yeah.
It's like
Mm.
I don't know.
I like the
I
sea people king, whatever he was called.
Deep Sea King.
yeah.
Yeah, like when they fought him, everyone, and they just
Mhm.
kept losing. Like the first one, like the guy who was the A rank who lost first. I was like, okay, I can
Yeah.
understand him. He stood there and fought a lot of like those sea people. So he, of course, he was weakened, and then it's literally like that dude is like, hello. But then the S ranked, literally just like fucking stripped naked and got
No.
destroyed.
Yeah.
And that was like a what the fuck moment.
Good times.
And then people just keep popping in and just like losing, even like the high ranks. And it's like, if you show us them being strong at first, and then they lose, then it's like, okay, this dude is serious. But now it was like, I don't know what the power level is.
No, because
Yeah.
that's the whole point. He's in a whole level of itself.
Yeah.
Did you-
Power levels don't
Yeah,
matter.
well, that's
Basically.
you. I kind of feel like they need to show it first. They need to show where the limit is. All we know is either you can't do nothing because everyone is just losing to everything, or you're fucking Saitama.
Yeah,
That's
Yeah.
literally it.
that's that.
So
That's
like,
the whole show.
how did they survive before Saitama was a thing? That's the question.
That psychic lady who predicted all this stuff.
But
Maybe there was
the thing, he became a hero at the same time as the association started.
yeah, maybe they didn't survive. Maybe just a lot of people died.
Yeah.
I hate
Yeah.
this. I hate this so much.
It's you don't watch it for the lore,
Mm-hmm.
I need things to make
Or you
sense.
do.
or you do.
There is no
Then you have a
lore.
problem. Yeah, there is no
Like
lore.
me.
Yeah.
Probably why you haven't watched the second season. No.
Yeah.
So what I found more interesting with the one-off villains is the voice actors. Them.
Oh yeah. You told me.
Yeah.
Let's see if there's
I'm
anyone
just gonna-
recognize.
I'm just gonna quickly Vaccine Man, the Piccolo-looking guy.
Yeah, the one in first.
He was actually Frieza in Dragon Ball Z.
Oh, I see that.
And-
The voice was similar.
Okay,
I actually see that.
Does not recognize it at all.
And
Yeah.
in One Piece, Caesar the Clown.
Oh.
And Indigo, the clown guy from the movie Gold, I think.
Ah, okay. That's too
Or
much
is it
to
Z?
remember.
I don't
haven't
remember. It's
watched
one of
either
them.
those,
Okay.
so I don't know.
Holy
about
sh! Do you know you just blew my mind that I realized that Caesar the Clown is Frieza?
Yeah, yeah.
I always knew he was. I always knew he sounded familiar, and I hated his voice because I fucking hate like Frieza's voice and the. But
That's the best
you
laugh,
just
though.
It is.
no, it's
It
the
is.
worst. Shoot.
No,
I
the
hate
best,
it.
the best laugh is the high pitched voice guy.
Oh,
Uh,
Pico.
Pico, yeah,
Pico.
best ever.
I don't know.
Um,
I hate all
okay,
the laughs, but whatever. You just like everything makes sense now.
yeah.
Okay.
Mosquito
Mama.
Girl.
No, we're not about that now.
Mosquito Girl is Mimiku. I'm gonna mispronounce these names. I'm sorry. She was in Fairy Tale. She played
Virgo.
Virgo. Oh.
and Gray's Master. You are whatever.
What?
Oh, okay. Like the girl that died, that got frozen.
Yeah,
Oh,
You know,
yeah.
or the hard
Her.
name to pronounce. It's a hard
You
name.
are.
Is
You are.
Yeah,
It's
it's literally you
literally
are. That's how you
you
spell
are.
it. Yeah, yeah.
You just gotta roll that R,
No. We can't do that here. We don't do that here.
Also, she was the lead in one of my favorite animes, Durarara, as Celty,
Oh.
which I hope we watch one day. And she was also in One Piece as Pudding.
Pudding Chan.
Pudding.
Yeah. Charlotte Pudding.
Pudding Chuan.
Pudding Swan.
The next one, Dr. Genius? Genius?
I wrote him down here.
I think.
Genius.
Yeah.
Daisuku Nama. Sure. He was in Bleach. He played one of the hollow guys, Urukura or whatever. This guy. I'll link the name.
I was gonna
Yeah,
say this guy. Yeah.
can't
And,
relate.
and you guys can pronounce it.
Ulquiorra Cipher.
Yeah.
I would say cipher because it's freaking Japanese, where they kind of pronounce it like it's spelled. Sometimes.
Yeah.
Cipher.
But also he was in Fairy Tale as Mr. Gun and Gerald.
Oh, that yeah, Mr.
Yeah.
Mr. Gun, yeah.
Oh, Mr. Gun.
Yeah.
I heard Mr. Gone.
Oh.
So I was like, who the frick is
Who
Mr.
the heck
Gone?
is Mr. Gun?
I almost thought you were going for like One Piece, where it's like the Mr. One or whatever it's called.
Oh God. Well, he was also in One Piece. He played Kid, too.
Oh.
Yeah.
Dang. It's interesting to see those like voice
Oh
actors.
yeah, I love those.
Like connect the characters to the same voice actors. Like dang.
This one you're gonna find really interesting. Is the Carnage Kabuto?
Yeah.
He is played by Ushino Izuka. He is in Pokemon, and he plays Professor Oak and the narrator.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is he like
And
the cousin to Professor Oak too, or is that different?
What?
There are two Professor Oaks.
Oh, I have no clue. He's just he's just Professor Oak on what I have.
He is Professor Hope.
He was also in One Piece. He plays Kazuru, Kizuru, the light guy, Admiral, the Admiral who has the light powers.
Oh.
Kizaru, yeah.
Kizaru. I'm sorry, I'm mispronouncing the name.
Kizaru.
And
Yeah,
he
Kizaru.
was also in Naruto. He played the guy with the big sword in that they fought the first time.
Zabuza, yeah, Zabuza.
Zabuza.
I was gonna say Kabuto, but no.
No, that's not a Kabuto.
No. Hammerhead. Watu. I'm not going to pronounce his name because yeah. Quickly, he played Bellamy in One Piece.
Oh, the guy.
The
I
boing boing
fucking love
guy.
Bellamy.
Ubito in Naruto Shippuden.
What?
Obito.
That's the
Yep,
same voice
yep.
actor.
Yeah,
Yep.
they don't sound the same at all.
Bleach, Shiba Ganju. You probably have no clue who he is.
Me no. You know.
In the first arc, when they go to the Soul Society, it's the guy who they meet when they get shot at the cannon. You probably don't remember.
I definitely
Is it
don't.
when? Is it like one of the twins that does the shooting, or is it on the other side? I don't remember
No,
like them
it's
flying in.
there's like a brother and sister, and the brother goes with them, but the sister like owns a shop.
Oh, yeah. I don't remember how he
Yeah.
looks, but I remember that now. Yeah.
Yeah. And he also I found this really interesting. He was Joker in the Batman Ninja movie. So
Can't relate. Never watched.
yeah, I just found it interesting.
What the heck? Oh
The-
no, that was.
What the heck? What?
I thought the voice actor for Professor Oak was playing a granny in one of the Pokemon
What?
movies.
Oh god,
Oh no.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Wait, why not? The
Oh yeah,
heck?
yeah, he's the cousin to Professor Oak too.
Ah,
The black
Um,
one.
yeah, black.
He's black.
True.
Okay.
Not
Just
being
being
racist.
racist. No, I'm kidding.
We have the Deep Sea King, which is Ria Kojima. No, that's not Kojima. In Naruto, he played Yamato.
Okay.
Soul Eater, he plays Shinigami.
Oh, they definitely don't sound the same though.
In Food Wars, he plays Soma's dad.
The heck?
The
Yeah.
heck?
Yamato
Yep.
and Soma's dad.
Yeah, I'm telling you, like the most exciting thing about the voice actors that they can use completely different voices.
Yeah.
Like there's so many of them when I was so confused.
And the last one, the alien dude, Boris.
Yeah.
Toski
Yeah.
in Yu-Gi-Oh, he played Joey Wheeler, but the Japanese
Okay.
name is Kasku
Oh, I
Joichi.
guess. I was gonna say like there's no way, but then I remember I only saw Yu-Gi-Oh in English,
Yeah.
so I definitely can't relate.
One Piece Hachan and the Lightning God guy.
You know.
Yeah.
And
And
whatever.
he played both of the fathers in Bleach and Naruto. Fathers for Ichigo and Naruto, separately.
And what the fuck?
Yep.
Mind blown.
Actually, my boy.
It's like
That's Jodha's voice acting corner.
uh,
Yeah.
I told you guys, I watched a YouTube channel where he kind of like talks about different
Yeah.
characters from animes.
Yeah.
And he has like 5 things, 5 different categories that he's talking about, and the third one is always voice actors. And he does the same thing as you just did. Like he says the voice actor and then says like other characters that they play. And
Yeah.
I noticed that the main character in Fire Force, like I watched that video, is the same voice actor as Asta in Black Clover.
Oh.
There's no way.
Apparently it is. And I was like, wait, this dude doesn't scream
Yeah.
like Asta. But I guess maybe
I
he improved.
I literally find like some weird ones where I was like, there's no way that's like the same voice actor.
Yeah.
They're actually insane.
It's so fun
Like,
to watch.
A lot of these voice actors have been doing it since the 80s, who I've named. The guy, who was it? Carnage Kabuto, he's been doing it since 84.
Damn.
So he's been at this for a while.
He's an OG.
I don't remember which one was for Professor Oak, but I know that one, he died a while ago.
Yeah. He died last year.
Oh. It's kind of sad.
Yeah.
He wasn't. He. Okay. I went to check when he started doing voice acting, and I just noticed he also voiced some pocket monsters, including Onyx and Steelix.
Oh,
Oh,
there's
yeah.
no way.
There you go.
That's funny.
Professor Oak is Onyx and Steelix. Yeah, it looks like he started in 1997, so he started pretty late, but
Yeah. Like some of these guys also do video games and stuff too.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
there's that too.
It's just interesting to see all of that.
Yeah.
Anyways, should we continue with One Punch Man?
Oh yeah, I guess we.
Sure.
That's a show. Yeah.
I also wanted to talk about the when they applied for to be a hero.
Oh, like his like training thing, like
Yeah.
the how he got accepted.
Yeah.
I think that's one of my favorite scenes in the whole anime.
Yeah.
Like
Um,
I like it a lot. I've seen it multiple times, so it's like nothing new.
yeah.
But I wish there was more to it.
Okay,
Because
it's not about it,
no.
Nayxerr.
But the thing is, it felt like every anime kind of has some kind of like tournament arc sometimes. I felt like this was gonna be like one of those kind of tournament episodes. So it was gonna be the whole episode was gonna be like all about this, but nope. It's not all about
They're
this.
literally not about our life. It's actually, I really actually want us to watch the second season. It's so different. Like after I watch this, it's so like
I'm really curious. I'm not gonna touch the second
Was-
season until we do it for this podcast. Then.
Wasn't the second season also made by different people?
Yes.
That's what
yeah, but it's still according to the manga. There's manga that they stick to. Don't forget.
Okay, that's good.
But I mean, I don't know how accurately, but I know like it's definitely like I didn't read about any like mad manga fans that are like, oh, it's
Yeah.
not supposed to be like that. But I kind of I personally enjoyed the second season much more, and it's so like different. It's so different.
Yeah. I also want to say now, before I forget, it's the third time in a row. We didn't even talk about the opening again. I even wrote it down with capital letters, just so I would remember. I fucking forgot.
I mean, you know how it is.
Yeah.
I thought you were skipping it completely. That's why I didn't say anything.
Well, all I have to say about it is I have a remix of it, and I like the remix a lot more.
Okay, first of all I have to say about this is that you're disgusting.
I mean, it's a good one, but I like the remix one.
It's
Okay.
bad.
I have found a remix thanks to Pokeaim.
Okay, that's a good one. I like that.
Is it better now?
Yeah. Okay, I accept. I approve. But I think it's one of like the best openings in anime ever.
I would say it's definitely one of the most iconic.
Oh, iconic for sure.
Because there's a lot of animes out there, like for example One Piece. There's not really an opening that you say that like that's One Piece that like really says One Piece, because they have so many openings. But this one is literally
Wait, the first opening is kind of clean though in One Piece.
I don't even remember the first one.
Okay, then you're not fan.
I literally don't remember like any of them because they're just so many.
Wait, for what anime?
One Piece.
One Piece.
Oh god, how don't you remember the first one?
Yeah.
Because it's been
Like,
50
that's
years since I
the
watched the
classic
first
one.
one. I don't remember it at all.
We are on the cruise.
Heck?
Sorry.
Okay,
You
whatever.
know,
I see what you're saying.
Yeah, but like it's the same thing like with Fairy Tail. There's not really an iconic there either. Like just the ones with too many, they're not really one that you don't hear the music. It's not in the whole anime, but this one is like it's there. It's literally like I don't know. It's just so iconic. Even if you haven't watched it, you know the song.
It's literally an unskippable song.
I had to skip it
Yeah.
just
I-
so I wouldn't take like 1 more hour.
Yeah, I had to skip it because watching reasons.
Okay, it's generally unskippable. Okay.
Well, I kind of had to remind myself to skip it because in the beginning I actually
Yeah.
forgot. And I was like just sitting there listening to it.
It's so good.
Mhm.
Well, do we have anything else to talk about? Anything you want to bring up? Bring it up now.
Okay, I'll start. I think first of all the fighting things. I know you get killed by one punch, but I mean like all like the fighting scenes when they don't die in one punch, and even how they do it in the one like punch. I think they're so well made. IMO.
I was gonna bring that up too.
It doesn't necessarily feel like balanced or like it usually feels like one-sided for the bad guy or for the good guy,
Mm,
but it's still I feel like it's so well made. I
Yeah.
enjoy so much watching.
yeah, like definitely the fighting. Just they put so much work into that, and it's
Yeah,
just it's good. It reminds me so much of like old school Dragon Ball Z, and
yeah. Maybe
I'm not
because
all
we're
for
like
it.
Dragon Ball Z fans, we're
Yeah,
like we're getting like
yeah. And plus, due to the anime not really taking itself seriously, I guess too.
yeah.
So that's like top notch, I guess.
I agree. I definitely think it's the best part of the anime.
Yeah, yeah.
Is that
Um, yeah. I was gonna say the exact same thing. Is that
And
fighting was amazing?
maybe Saitama faces are literally the best.
Oh hell yeah,
I
yeah.
don't know. I just they're
I
so
just
good.
love that in the last fight he just had this not caring face.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like if you watch closely, at times you just see his face and it's just like this blank stare, and it's amazing. I just love it.
Pretty
Uh,
nutty.
it's the little
And
things.
also like what you said about the power levels, I just
Mhm.
wanted to say like the last fight, you really see like how open it is when he's doing like the I think it's the serious punch, right? Or
Yeah.
was it normal punch? I don't
No,
know.
no, it was the consecutive normal punches.
Yeah, consecutive normal punches. So
Yeah.
then you can see like the power scaling, like how fucked up it is that he wasn't even
Mhm.
thinking about using like most of his power. He's like
Yeah.
at normal punches he destroyed that super ultra villain.
I just love that when they zoom out from Earth and you see the clouds part away, you kind of see the villain's kind of V in the back, and it's kind of small, and you see Saitama's V that he formed with the punch, and it's just like, yeah,
Yeah.
he fucked shit up.
But yeah, I think that's it.
Yeah, there's not much to say.
Then one thing before we say our opinions, the outro.
Ending
Yeah.
very skippable,
Yeah,
very
very
skippable.
Very skip.
Can I
Agreed.
just say that it was so skippable I didn't even feel like watching it once.
Wait,
I
that's not how it works.
I know. The thing was, I was gonna watch it before this, but I completely forgot. Because I wanted to keep it as close to this episode as possible, just so I have it like in my head, but I just forgot.
Okay, fair enough. You know what?
To be honest, I heard it and I'm like, this doesn't fit.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah,
no.
it definitely it's not a,
It
it's
should
like
it should have been a calm version of the intro.
Seriously.
yo,
Oh,
the worst
God.
part about the next season is that there isn't the intro. I was so disappointed. I swear to God.
I was
Yeah,
thinking
isn't
about
that
it if
One
they're gonna
Punch?
do like a different version of it, or if
Two
they're like
Punch.
completely removing it.
They're barely like saying the one punch part.
Mm.
Oh.
It's the intro is still good. Don't get me wrong. It just you don't feel that satisfaction. It's just not the same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, anyways, then opinion. Who goes first?
Should it be me, Nayxerr, or Panda?
Sure.
Uh,
Let's have Panda at the
Or
end.
did Panda do it last time?
I don't remember.
Panda, Nayxerr, me.
have me in the middle, so
Sure.
I can just drag it down.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's me,
It's gotta be up,
Nayxerr,
down,
Panda.
and then
Yeah,
up again.
Just go Panda.
Wait,
Go.
I can't promise I go up, but I'll go. So I really liked this show the first time I watched it.
Mm.
The second time was kind of hard for me. I'm not gonna lie. It's like you know what's gonna happen. It's like
Mm.
I enjoy the fights, but the like I know the jokes. I know what's happening. It's just not as amazing as it was before. I think. Like this time I enjoyed it much less. It felt like now I need to watch another episode instead of me really enjoying it. However, I still think it's a good anime, and I think it's a great casual anime, like to watch an episode like here and there, not like committed, like oh I gotta finish this today or I'm dying. Anime. I'll give it a solid 2.5
Mm.
for
Very
this time.
interesting indeed, good sir.
Thank you.
Well, if you guys haven't noticed it,
Triggered Nexus is triggered.
on my
Trigger
show.
next year.
I have to say though, it's music is good. The music in this
Yeah.
anime is really good. It's just at many points I don't feel like the music fit. Like it, I can say like I could download the music and have it on my phone and listen to it when I'm going to work or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
I did not really think it fit into the anime. As I said, like the hype music is like it's hype, but nothing is happening on the screen. It's literally like hype music for the villain when he goes crazy and powers up or something. But no, we don't care about the villains. They're gone in like 2 seconds anyways. Other than that, I don't know. Like I kind of like how Genos is like he has accepted how good Saitama is. So whenever Saitama finishes a battle, Genos is like, "Oh, let's go in here," and Saitama's like, "I'm hungry." And he's like, "Oh, sure," and I just walk away casually talking. But yeah, I don't really know what else to say. Like, there's not much for me to love. I just so I give it like I give it a 1.
Wow.
I respect that decision
Yeah.
of yours.
Yeah. So I guess yeah. Basically everything what Panda said is my feelings on it. It's one of those animes you don't take seriously. It's supposed to be making fun of the serious fighting animes, and I love it for it. The fights are clean. Music is good. There's stuff. Yeah, there's stuff. I like. There's probably a deeper lore that I'm overlooking or that I'm looking too much into that I shouldn't be, but yeah, I love it. Yeah, well, watching the second time was kind of a drag because you knew what was gonna happen and stuff like that. It's like, oh, it's just you gonna defeat them in one punch, so yay. But yeah, I'm gonna give this a 2. Yeah, not much else to say.
Okay.
That's fair enough.
Well, now we've finally finished One Punch Man. Right.
We did it. We won.
Wait until season 2,
Yeah.
and then season 3, and then 4, 5.
So for next episode, we're back again with the seasonal anime thing.
Yeah.
So
Hell yeah.
we are going to talk about all the animes we have watched since the last seasonal thing.
Yeah.
Remember, if you have watched any older ones, bring them up. Not only summer animes.
I have to say, I was very not busy, and I'm not gonna mention all the ones I watched. That's it.
Okay.
I've watched a bunch.
I have a few.
Should we all name one anime we're watching, or just as a little tease?
I mean, some of them are pretty obvious.
Yeah.
I teased mine earlier.
Yeah.
Which I'm pretty
That's
sure.
kind of cheating.
Which I'm pretty sure Panda also.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm watching that too. Okay.
Well,
Are we teasing or not? No.
no.
We're
No.
not teasing.
Yeah.
We're not gonna say stuff like Vikings. That's my
Jodha.
tease.
Jodha, just shh and don't be so stoned.
Or don't
What?
show you're that so.
Our jokes are on fire.
Your jokes have passed me over the head because during that I was having a coughing fest, so I did not hear anything you guys said.
Oh, I
Nice.
said don't be so stoned.
Oh.
And
Oh.
I said our jokes are on fire.
At least we're not lost in space.
Okay.
Is it wrong to try and joke around here?
Okay. No.
No.
Okay, well, anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Anime Files, and we'll see you in the next one. Sayonara.
Thanks for watching.
Gross.